Do you ever have one of those days where you plan to do absolutely nothing and then you end up doing absolutely everything? This is your fault. Yeah, because it's not my fault. Basically, we went to, where did we go? Home Bargains. Yeah, to get Iron Brew and a plant pot. And what we did get was this. Yep, definitely more than Iron Brew and plant pot. So now we're at B&Q because I have to build something and it's really windy. Ooh, it's so windy.
It's nice though.
Right, so we've got a little shopping list. Power tools. Right, what do we need? Paint. We'll check out the paint first. Spray paint. Where's the spray paint? There. Yeah. Not spending 14 quid on spray paint. B&Q, sort your shit out. Oh, I love this shop. Oh,
Building yard.
I just want to see their tools. Hopefully it fits in the car. Now the golden question, is it possible to fit 5 lengths of 2.4 metre CLS into a BMW 3 Series?
I'm sure we managed to slide that screws on the floor.
Nailed it. This is promising. One of the lengths looks like it's coming through the window. Of course you can fit loads of CLS in a BMW. Whoever said it wouldn't fit? Now I've got to go pick up the saw though.
You said I wouldn't fit in front. I fit perfectly. How big do you think I am?
I give it 30 seconds because you're moaning. You're like, no room.
I've got room though, look. I've got plenty of room.
Oh, now I have to replace my saw because my saw died, the other week? I was thinking about buying a cheap one, but then I'd just be buying 2 because I will at some point need to replace the Makita one anyway for work. So I thought might as well just replace the Makita.
Oh yeah, because the cheap one would have been corded, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And then you'd have had to... If
240 volt as well.
And if you were to use it in a job, you'd have to get it tested first, wouldn't you?
Well, pack tested.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
But not only that, it depends on if the site would allow 240 volt. Otherwise, it's 110. My home away from home. Let's go and pick up the new toy. Well, replacement toy. Not my toy. New toy. Oh, money, 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 money. Alright, so the plan is to build a bar on the back of here with a piece of worktop I got from work, a kitchen unit which I got from work. So I'm going to build a leg each side, have the kitchen unit underneath, worktop on the front. Right, so I have unpackaged the new saw. Turns out it's exactly the same as the one that died in there, which I need to take the blade off because it's a brand new blade. Yeah, I've made 2 of the cuts already. I got the little Osmo recording over there on a time lapse. Let's get this bar built. Alright, so to help myself out, I put these on, because then the bit that comes across will sit on that and it's easier to screw it, and then you're not screwing into any screws or this, that or the other. So yeah, top bit, bottom bit out, same on the fronts. So on the two that I've cut that are going to be the fronts, I'm going to do the same thing, work out what the difference is, because it's going to be a 50 centimeter worktop, so I'm going to do it to 49 and then minus the width of that and the front, which will give you what the length is. Bob's your uncle. I'm a genius. A home brewed pint of Hawkston. Oh, in me Hawkston glass. Thank you, Jeremy. Oh, that's so good. Right, so with that measured and that, it is time for these, which I now have 4 of. One for the top, one for the bottom, one for the bottom, one for the top. Ooh. Then it's nearly ready for the worst bit. The worktop.
Oh, yeah, cutting that down.
Right, so there we have it. The legs are on. The legs, are you excited? Are you just dying with anticipation as to how cool this is going to be? Huh?
Yeah.
She sounds unsure. Not to mention that literally just 30 seconds ago, she apparently came up with an idea which I'd actually come up with, and she said no. She's like, no, you're not doing that. And then she's just basically said it as if it's a new idea. So she's pinching my amazingness.
Oh, apparently Reese has been stung and he's put wind in, he's whinging. Stung by what though?
Right, so we've done it. They're done. Now to fit the unit, but I'm going to flip it upside down so that the door is the right way. And it's going to go in there. Ooh. It's worktop time. Right, so the kitchen unit is fitted. And there was you like, oh, it's going to look stupid. It's not. Check this out. Look at that.
Your own little bar.
Yeah. And then I'm going to put a sign up there that says the Needy Ron, because that's what my pub is going to be called. It's going to be called the Needy Ron.
Fancy Nan's dog that's
Yeah.
very needy.
He's the most neediest dog on the planet. Right, bit of extra support. I could put a nice shelf in there actually. Obviously not the top one because the worktop's going on it, but yeah. And it is done. And then it's just work out a funky thing to cover the front. But that doesn't really matter. So it's just dress the edges. And the edges going to be feather edged across to the end, and then another one of these strips here on the end. A couple of little pieces on the front. Jobs are good. I've completely lost track of what I filmed and what I haven't. But basically merged into the shed. Looks lovely, looks gorgeous. Done this little nice edge piece, bit of wood filler in the little gaps for the overhang, not a problem. This goes right there. You watch, this is where I like hammer on my thumb or something. Where's my hammer? Right, I can't hammer my thumb if I ain't got my hammer. Right, this is the bit as well where I desperately do not want to like damage the worktop. Chip yourself then. One. Hey, don't go that way. That's gone into
Oh, that is like the dodgiest.
Yeah, it's gone into a screw.
So maybe do it a little bit lower.
Gonna be your bitch.
What? Yeah, you don't need to give me much more water. They've all been watered today.
And one in the bottom, just to put it in place.
And done. Dusty the cupboard off. It's filthy.
And as we pour another pint and we go outside,
Should we put that in there?
cheers. And there we have it, another finished job which I gave myself, didn't have to do it, but I thought, what the heck, it's barbecue season, let's get the barbecue out. Subscribe.